Welcome to Tangling along with me. We are continuing on tanglepatterns.com, and today it is this pattern that we're going to work with. So let's open up the book and find the page. Let's first take a second to relax our shoulders and our hands and fingers. Let's take a deep breath and just be grateful for the day-to-day, for drawing together, for friends and family. Yeah, okay. So today it is another grid pattern, and I like a bigger grid, so I might take this down here, and then we will see what happens. So I am using my black Micron PN for this. And I think I am going to make my grid kind of straight down here. I'm still making my grid kind of big, but not necessarily too big. And then the other way, making the squares. Like that. And then I'm going to make a dot around one of these. And I'm going 2 down, 2 over, and then 2 up and making 1. So I have kind of a square, and I'm continuing that where I have this pattern. So if you have more, jump 1, make a dot, jump 1, make a dot. So you get kind of a square out of that. And in the middle of these squares you are going to make a tiny crisscross. So that would be the middle. This would be the middle of one. So jumping 1, jumping 1, and doing the same here. So this would be the middle. I think that would be what I can see. That would be the middle right here. So like a little one here. So what you're doing is you're going to make a leaf from the circle here and up to the little line and back again. So let me show that. So from the circle to the little line and back to the circle. You're gonna do that everywhere where you have a circle and one of these crisscross lines. So that would be over here. I would actually have a line coming out there. And I'm kind of landing or taking off where the little circle is hitting the wall line. And here I would see kind of a little of the leaf, and here I would have the most of one. And a tiny bit of it. And now I am going in here and starting again from the dot, going down to this section. So from the dot and down. Here it would be from the dot and up, like that. And I would do this on all of these. So here it would be coming down, and it would be coming up right here. And so on. And then I will turn my book and do the exact same thing. And then you can go in and you can make a semicircle here between the leaves in one of these squares. And what you do in one of these, you do in all of these. So I'm just gonna make this semicircle everywhere. Right there. Did this. I'm going to do this one. And now it looks really confusing, but it's also really neat. And that is the pattern. You can take either your black, or I am going to switch for my Micron 03 in red, but you could use your black one for this. And I'm just going to go in here and color in these small triangular shapes that appeared here after making the curved line. Again, you could do it in black or in any other color you like. So all these small triangular shapes around the flowers. So I am taking my square here and working with one square at the time. This way it's a little more easy to see what to color and what not to color. But you really don't need to do this. I think it looks great with some colors in these squares. But it's all up to you and what you like. So just take your time while coloring in, if that's what you're doing. Or skip ahead for the shading if you want to. Let's see this one. And Remember to breathe and relax in your hand. Maybe loosen the grip around your pen a tiny bit. And just enjoy every stroke that you make. There we go. I really like that. So now for the shading, I am gonna start with my white charcoal, and I'm going into these that is kind of veils around the flowers, and I'm just popping in some white in the middle of these. And here, and I'm gonna take care of these first. Again, don't push too hard with your tortillon. I know it sounds like I'm doing that, but I'm really not. There we go, and I am gonna turn my page a tiny bit and do the same on the ones that are going this way. Like that. Again, using my tortillon to soften it out. There we go. And now to my graphite. And I'm gonna pop in some graphite here in the ends of these. And I'm gonna find the right ones. Down here. Like that, taking my tortillon and softening out that gray. There we go. Sorry about that. Turn my book back around and do the same here on the other way. Yeah, and again using my tortilla to soften out the shadow here. There we go. You can color in your flowers, you can leave the flowers, you could do even more shading if you want to, but I am going to leave it like this. I think that looks really amazing. That's a neat pattern, kind of organic, so I kind of think I like it. Let me get my book back here. So that was it for today. Thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.